Hello all, welcome back to Shri FC. Today I'm back with another preview, and this is the preview for Southampton vs Chelsea in a very important clash, especially looking at the way Chelsea were battered by Real Madrid. So coming on to Southampton, their previous game week result was a 1-1 draw against Leeds United away. While for Chelsea, they were absolutely destroyed by Brentford, and in the Champions League in midweek, they were destroyed by Real Madrid. So coming on towards the injury news for both the sides, and starting with Southampton, Broha is ineligible. We know he's a Chelsea player and he's on loan, while Lianco is out and McCarthy will be out. While for Chelsea, only at the moment it looks like Ben Chilwell is the only absentee they will have, while mostly the whole squad is mostly fit and ready to go. So coming on towards a likely lineup that we can see from both the sides, for Southampton, for me is going to be Fraser Foster as a goalkeeper, is going to be Livramento at the right, Kyle Walker-Peters at the left, and then it's going to be Bednarek and Salisu in the middle, and then it's going to be Romeu, Ward-Prowse in the midfield, and then it's going to be Armstrong at the right, Elyounoussi at the left, and then Armstrong and Che Adams up front. While for Chelsea, I think there will be at least some changes to save some players for Real. Thiago Silva at the moment for 37, you cannot ask him to play 4 matches in 10 days. So he's going to be rested. So I think Kepa will be back for this game, because Mendy making so many howlers. I think Mendy will play against Real and he might get a rest, a bit of fatigue rest. So I think it's going to be Kepa Arrizabalaga as a goalkeeper, Chalobah, Christensen and Rudiger being the defense. As Rudiger is not droppable and Chalobah will play this game and Christensen will play this game, so Thiago Silva can get much needed rest. At the right is going to be Reece James, who I can see could be substituted by 60th minute, and then it will be Alonso at the left. It's going to be Kovacic, who came as a half-time substitute in the middle, with Kante, who was substituted at half-time in the match against Real. And then the front three, I think Havertz will get a much needed rest and Lukaku will come in, and Hakim Ziyech will replace Mount, and Pulisic was substituted in the last game, so he will play in this match. These were the lineups. So before going on to the prediction, I want to talk about Chelsea's record at St. Mary's Stadium. And in the last 5 matches Chelsea have played here, we have won 4 and drawn 1. And overall we have scored 13 goals in this 5 games, and Southampton has scored 4. It's a very good stadium that we have loved to go in the last 5 years. Now coming on to the final part, and that's the prediction, and I can see Chelsea giving a reaction before the Real match. I think Southampton have nothing to fight for. They're not in the relegation race, they're not in the European race. So I think they won't be so much defensive, they won't give too much in the game. As much as I can see Chelsea coming to town and they will give everything, I still believe not fighting for too much always decreases the intensity of the game. And I think Southampton, especially with nothing to fight for, might be a bit more open, and I think that they could be defensively caught out, and I can see Chelsea beating them 2-0 away at St. Mary's Stadium to get a much needed clean sheet before the Real Madrid match. That was my prediction and preview for this match. I hope you enjoyed it.